Today, Kampung Glam is a very modern and vibrant neighborhood. It is an enclave for Malay culture, but we also know that it is a historical site. This copy of the Quran was donated to the National Library by Dr. Farishno, an academic and also a book collector. We are not quite sure how the copy ended up in Java. What we know is that the publishers in Singapore would also distribute their books to other parts of this region. It could also be that a person who has performed the pilgrimage to Mecca would have purchased the book in Singapore and returned to Java. This edition of the Quran is one of the earliest published in Kampung Glam, Singapore that we have found so far.
By referring to the colophon located at the end of the Quran, we can find very important information. As you can see here, the date of publication is actually on the 13 Rajab 1286, which corresponds to 19 October 1869. And it was printed in Singapore at Kampung Glam, Lorong Masjid Sultan, by a printer named Muhammad Nuh bin Ismail. And the copy's name mentioned here, Tengku Yusuf bin Tengku Ibrahim.
Pre-20th century Quran is hard to find. The climate in Southeast Asia makes it difficult for us to preserve paper-based materials. So this is an important and precious artifact in the collection of the National Library of Singapore.
The Quran begins with the introduction on Tajweed, means how to read the Quran. Then it follows by the first chapter, Al-Fatiha. And as you can see here, there's a illumination spread all over these two pages. The same illumination can be found at the center of the Quran, at the Surah Al-Isra, and at the end of this Quran in Surah Al-Nas. This illumination can also be found in other Al-Quran in this region, for example in Terengganu and in Riau.
The design found in this copy of the Al-Quran is similar to the design found in copies produced in East Coast of Malaysia. In fact, the copies, Tengku Yusuf bin Tengku Ibrahim, was originally from Terengganu. He was a renowned copyist and he worked in Singapore at that time.
It is our legacy and it inspires the young, especially the new calligrapher, the new designer, to study into the earlier copy of the Quran and to develop in a new form for the future reference.